What's going on, trader? Stockerfella back at it. I just got a little DM on Twitter, and people some guy asked me like, how do you not get scared of trading? Like, how do you not fear trading? And the one thing I want to say to that, you guys, like, I got this question a few times over the years, but the one thing I want to say about that is fear is your worst enemy in the market, you guys. If you're trading scared or fearful, you're never, ever, 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 ever gonna be successful. If you ever heard the phrase "scared money don't make no money," that's like so accurate in the market. Because if you're scared, you guys, if your hand's shaking while while you're buying and selling, that means you're doing something wrong. Because you should the thing that helps you out is looking at trading from a probabilities view, from like the next 30 trades. Like this trade right here, for example. My risk is 20 cents to my reward is like $1. So it's a 5-to-1 risk reward, you guys. Like, um I traded this. I got out this morning, uh got back in. I was playing offense and defense, you guys. See, when it tested 17, I got out, and then when it came back and held above it, and I was watching the tape, I got back in it again, you guys. It went like 200 down, but I got my like few hundred back so far today. Um, but yes, trade price you see right here is 1703.99. That's because I got back in. I wanted to make sure it held 17 before I got back in it, you guys. But the thing how I wanted to talk to you about, you can't be scared of trading. Just set your risk, accept the risk. Let's say I'm risking $200. I have to accept my risk. I have to accept $200 risk. Like, could I lose $200? Yes. Why? Because I know every trade I'm gonna make either 400 or 600. So my risk reward is usually 2-to-1, 3-to-1, 4-to-1, 5-to-1, just depending on the strategy, depending on how much room we have, you guys. Um, but this is what I wanted to talk about today, you guys. Stop trading scared. Stop trading scared. If you're trading scared, this means your emotions are controlling you. In trading, fear, greed, emotions, kill all that. You'll be good. Think about it like this. I'm gonna trade for the next 20 years, 30 years. I'm gonna be in trading 10 years from now. So what do I have to do to learn and survive? The thing I have to do is not be scared. I have to have a small risk reward, and I have to have a bigger I may have to have a small risk and a bigger reward. But the thing is, over a time, over a series, over 50 trades, 100 trades, you'll be fine. If I'm making, let's say for example, I'm making average $300 per trade. Not to talk about money, but let's just talk about it, because this is what gets people's attention. If I'm making $300 per trade, for example, but I'm risking $100 per trade, and let's say I trade 10 times a month. So 10 times 300, it's $3,000. And let's say I lost um, half the time, for example. So I lost 5 times at $100 each. So that's $500, but I made 10 trades, and my profit worth 300 on each trade. 3,000 minus 500, I'm still up on the month, 2,500. You got to think of it like that over a series of trades. Your edge only works, like Mark Douglas says, your edge only works over a series of trades. Your edge is not guaranteed for this trade right here. Like, I could say, yeah, this is a hidden channel. Let's say, for example, this trade right here. This is a hidden channel, right? Hopefully it gets to the top of the channel. Because I play this so much, usually it will work. But if it fails, it doesn't say, I know I'm right. It's going there. I know I'm right. No, I don't know I don't know what's going to happen next, and I don't have to know what's going to happen next to make money. All I have to do is determine the risk. It works or not, move on. Just like Mark Douglas says, you guys, determine the risk. It works or it doesn't. Move on to the next trade. Your biggest worry should be the next trade. Your biggest thought should be the next trade, next trade, next trade, next trade. Not saying rush into a trade. I'm just saying it's okay. You dust yourself off. Next trade, next trade, next trade. There's so many opportunities in the market. You never want to fall in love with one stock. Never want to change your plan in the middle of a stock. Yesterday, I made a mistake on this stock, right? It gave me a chance to get out at 18 at my first target, right? I didn't take the target. Why? Because I was being greedy. So this morning I took it off at 17 because I thought even though I had a plan, and what's the model plan, the trade the plan, you guys. I woke up late. My like, I was still drinking coffee. By the time I look at it, I didn't know what was going on. So I was like, okay, whatever. So you gotta be prepared, you guys. Don't do what I did. So Um, yeah, like I was talking about, you can't trade scared, you guys. If it doesn't work, it doesn't work. You gotta know, like everybody's risk is different. Everybody's risk parameter is different, but you just want to think of it like, okay, I have to accept this risk. Like, how much can I really risk? Like, I could say, I'm gonna risk 300 on this trade to make 600, but am I really gonna take that $300 loss when it comes to it? So you got to think about that. Am I really gonna get out, or am I gonna start holding and hoping and crossing my fingers? So think about that, you guys. Like $100, yeah, I might take that loss. But 300, 400, I might be like, oh, you know what? I might let me hold on, especially if I'm a newbie. Maybe it works, and sometimes it works, and then then it becomes a bad habit, you guys. You'll be like, wait, The thing about trading is you could do everything wrong and still make money. So then you're like, oh, I did this last time it worked. I did this last time it worked. Just like a lot of newbie traders came in during the pandemic, you guys, when the Fed was printing, and the Fed basically was buying everything with us, right? They all got wiped away this year, right? Because there's no Fed buying with you guys. Like I said, if this is the time. Real traders will show up at this time. All the other ones get wiped away. But true traders that are still in the market for years, that are not playing all these crazy stocks, gambling. This is a lot of traders like I watch on Wall Street bets and all that. That's not trading. That's basically just gambling. It's probably better than going to the boat, but it's not trading. Um, let's talk about QS, you guys. Off topic. QS was like the reason why I know I have a lot of lines, but I traded this too many times. But the reason why I'm in this stock just to look at a monthlies because it's building a lot of pressure, you guys, under the $18 areas. And if it gets above 18, because we got 1, 2, 3, almost 4, 5, basically, we got quadruple top. Let's just say 4, triple top right here, double top right here. So if it gets above that, we know there's going to be a lot of shorts underwater. And what I mean by that is their accounts turn in the red. A lot of shorts start covering. Some of them have automatic stop losses. So as soon as it gets above here, you're going to see hopefully not too many people selling under here. That's why we're watching the tape. But if that happens and 18 holds, that could attract a lot more buyers in the market. So next target would be $19 if that happens, you guys. If not, my risk on this one is 20 cents. I'm in at I think 1703, and my reward is $1. So 5 to 1 risk reward, you guys. Basically 97-cent risk. Reward and 20-cent risk, you guys. I want to set a reasonable target, you guys, but this is like part of my small account challenge. So I'm gonna try to probably swing this overnight and see what happens. But if anybody needs any help, any questions, please leave in the comments. Do not be afraid to trade, you guys. And you build that up by paper trading, by experience, by confidence. Like a lot of people, like I seen my friend today, and he was like, "What happened to that guy that used to trade with you like 5 years ago?" I was like, I don't know. I haven't seen him. I think he went back to work and he gave up. But I was like, if he was still doing it today, he would be amazing because 5 years, if you guys stick, if you commit to 5 years for trading, you don't know like where you'd be in 5 years. Like, yeah, you're gonna lose in the beginning. Yeah, you're gonna be frustrated. Yeah, it's a lot of hard work, but it is worth it. 4 things I say to myself before I trade every day, you guys. 4 words that you must say to yourself, and this could help you a lot in trading. Is I could be wrong. I could be wrong. That's it. If I'm wrong, I'm out. If I'm wrong, I'm out. Practice cutting. Like a lot of times in my first year, I focused on risk. Like I used to tell my girlfriend, I'm gonna focus on risk. I'm gonna focus on risk. I don't even care about the target right now. All I want to do is practice that muscle to take the loss, take the loss, take the loss, because that's hard to do. Like I could take the profits, but to take the loss is hard to do. So every day, sometimes I was like praying for it to go down to my loss, just so I could just hit that loss and just strengthen that muscle a bit. You guys, if you got that, if you have to do that, then do that. Think about trading for the long run. I'm gonna be a trader 10 years from now. If I could do it, you can do it. Plan the trade the plan. Peace out.